Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL segment, I'm going to be giving you a recap of the 2015-16 AFC Championship game between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Now, the Denver Broncos emerged victorious 20-18, and really, this game was really emblematic of the Denver Broncos season. They didn't win pretty. They won. It wasn't in any fancy, flamboyant fashion. They didn't blow the team out, but they did what they had to do. They had a solid defensive performance, even though Tom Brady did throw for 310 yards. The Denver Broncos defense got 2 interceptions, and really Tom Brady had to face a relentless pass rush virtually that whole game, and his timing, I think it threw his timing off, and consequently I believe this really played a pivotal role in the Denver Broncos winning this football game. And Tom Brady did throw 2 interceptions. He threw for 310 yards, but he had 1 touchdown pass, and he was just 27 for 56 on his pass attempts, which of course is under 50%, which really is uncharacteristic of Tom Brady. And really, this truly epitomized the season for Denver. The Patriots late touchdown with under a minute left made the game 20-18. What happened was the Patriots went for a 2-point conversion and it failed. Denver intercepted the ball, but they gave it back to the Pats on a fumble on the interception. But what happened was the Patriots had a failed onside kick attempt with 11 seconds left to play, and that was the ball game right there. And really, what led to the Patriots' downfall in this game was, I think a lot of this was attributed to inability to convert on 4th down. They only had 1 4th down conversion the entire game. The Denver linebacker Von Miller had a dominant defensive performance. He had 2.5 sacks and 5 tackles, and this was tight. The real main bright spot besides Tom Brady's 310 passing yards in this losing effort for the New England Patriots was tight end Rob Gronkowski's 8 receptions and 144 yards receiving, and he also had 1 touchdown catch. However, he was targeted 15 times, so he only he made the receptions only a little over 50% of the passes that were thrown to him he actually caught. And I think what happened was the Patriots were thrown out of their game. I mean, they only had 17 rushes for only 44 yards, and you figured, okay, you had 56 pass attempts, but you had only 17 rushes. It tells me that the Patriots, in a large part near the second half of the game, were almost in the desperation mode. I think they really they lost maybe some confidence and ability to run on this vaunted run defense of the Denver Broncos, which was one of the best during the regular season, and it's continued into the postseason, obviously. And you really, when you look at this game, it just came down to really Denver making the big plays when they had to, and really New England just was not able to make the big plays when they really needed to, and ultimately it led to a Denver Broncos victory. And kudos to Peyton Manning for being resilient, and he has had 2 consecutive games now without an interception. If he plays adequate and he's efficient and has no INTs and hopefully no fumbles in Super Bowl 50, maybe perhaps the Broncos can defeat whoever the NFC representative is. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL segment for the 2015-16 AFC recap, and until the 2015-16 AFC Championship game recap. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.